Rusty screen, doors creak at dawn, porch light flicker, almost gone. Gravel road where we learned to run. Small town stories carved in stone, whispered secrets, seeds we've sown. Roots run deep, this is home. This is home. Moonlight dances on the creek. Still speak the heart of his land, beats who need. Rusty screen doors creak at dawn, porch light flicker, almost gone. Gravel roads where we learn to run. Small town stories carved in stone, whispered secrets, seeds we've sown. Roots run deep, this is home. glass half-empty shadows crawl. The night's too long, feels like no end at all. Ashtrays full, memories burn slow. Faces gone, smoke swirls, where'd they go? Whiskey bars and night blues, lost souls, nothing to lose. Pain sits heavy like old shoes. Whiskey bars and night blues. Staring down the jukebox, glowing cold. Songs of heartbreak, stories never told. Mirror behind the bar cracks my stare. Every shot, every glance takes me there. Echo linger, voices fade. Every dream's a damn blade. Whiskey bars and night blues, cigarettes and bad news. Hearts worn down, can't refuse. Whiskey bars and night blues. Neon flickers like a dying flame. Memories and sorrow play the same game. The clock marks me ticking loud. Lonely hours lost in a faceless crowd. Shadows dance upon my wall. A silent ballet, dark and deep. The moon, a watchful silver ball. Secrets that my heart does keep. Oh, night so long, so lonely. Starlight scattered diamonds glow. Just me and my thoughts only. Where does all this darkness go? Luna, lullaby my soul softly. Whispers in the midnight air. A gentle breeze of passing inside. Do you hear my silent prayer as the hours slowly drift by? All night so long, so lonely, stars like scattered diamonds glow, just me and my thoughts only. Where does all this darkness go? Oh, lunar lullaby, my soul softly. But a flicker in the darkest night, a tiny spark of hopeful gleam. Morning brings a brand new light, awaken from this silent dream. All night so long, so lonely, stars like scattered diamonds glow, just me and my thoughts only. Where does all this darkness go? Oh, lullaby, my soul softly. Whispers the truth. The road ain't clean, but it leads somewhere. Graveyard highway, don't play fair. Moonlight's thin, like a blade in the night. Ghosts in the rear view, dressed in white. Graveyard highway, running from sin, but the past keeps knocking, trying to get in. Ashes and echoes, shadows that stay. Graveyard highway, there's no other way. I hear a hymn, it ain't from the sky. A choir of regret singing goodbye. Every mile's a scar, every turn's a lie. The wind carries voices soft and low, telling me secrets I don't wanna know. coffin, dust in the air, sun beating down, nowhere to be, no one to care. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. This endless spin, miles of freedom, road unwinds, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. a melody sharp, a sliver of light. I chase it like dreams, it fades out of sight. No map to hold, no hand to fold. There's a wind blue, they carry me far. The sand my clock, the world's an echo, a ticking rock. I keep on walking, I can't stop. Chasing clouds on a paper sky. I thought the stars would never lie. The wind whispers secrets, soft and sly, but the truth stood still, a silent cry. Finger reaching, shadow slipping, hope like sand through hands dripping. Dreams and disillusion, a fleeting intrusion. Built a castle on the tide, watched it crumble from inside. Dreams and disillusion, a fragile illusion. I wore ambition like a crown of gold, but it tarnished quick, left me cold. The mirror laughed, the story told, a heart once brave and now too old. Broken hopes, they scatter wide like leaves that the autumn tried to hide. Really knocks, it won't subside, but still we run, we still collide. Dreams and disillusion, A quiet hum, the strings they sigh beneath the moon where shadows lie. Your face, it flickers in the glow. A memory I can't let go. Whispers of steel strings calling your name, echoes of love, but it's never the same. The notes, they weep, they bend, they fall, but you're gone, that's all. It cuts the night, a fragile tune, it feels so right. I see your hands, but they're not there, just empty air, just empty air. Echoes of love, but it's never the same. The notes, they weep, they bend, they fall, but you're gone, that's all. The threads remember where you'd play. Your laughter lingers, won't fade away. A hollow body, a hollow me, bound by strings, but never free. Dust in the mirror, sky turning gray, long shadows stretch, they don't fade away. Every mile's a memory, every crack's a scar. The road tells a story of how we've come this far. Gravel road dreams, they keep calling my name, whispering hope through the winds of the plain. Every bump, every turn, a piece of my soul. Gravel road dreams, they're making me whole. Shotgun with me, but the stars up above, they're my company. I hum to the rhythm, earth ties on stone. In this endless journey, I'm never alone. Secrets, morning brings light. Each step forward feels a little more right. Gravel road dreams, they keep calling my name, whispering hope through the winds of the plain. Every bump, every turn, a piece of my soul. Chasing shadows on my soul, whispering secrets I can't hold. Stars like daggers in the dark, every wound leaves a mark. They don't heal, they don't spark. Silver moon, I got nothing left to lose. Silver moon, crying out in these old shoes. Silver moon blues, what's a heart supposed to do? Every step feels twice as long, every breath a broken song. Can't remember where I belong. Guitar weeps a lonely tune, fills the room but leaves it too soon. Chasing shadows under the moon. And I keep asking the night, will the stars ever shine bright? Dust on my strings, sweat on my brow. I sing for the crowd, but I'm lost somehow. The road is a lover that don't settle down. This is a life, the musician life, chasing a dream, sharp as a knife. The highs and the lows, the dark and the bright. Whoa. but the truth stood still, a silent cry. Fingers reaching, shadows slipping, hope like sand through hands, dripping. Dreams and disillusion, a fleeting intrusion, build a castle on the tide, watch it crumble from inside. Dreams and disillusion, a fragile illusion. Like a crown of gold, but it tarnished quick, left me cold. The mirror laughed, the story told, a hard-won spring, now too old. Broken hopes, they scatter wide like leaves that the autumn tried to hide. Reality knocks, it won't subside, but still we run, we still collide. Dreams and disillusion, a fleeting intrusion, built a castle on the tide, watched it crumble from inside. Dreams and disillusion, a fragile illusion. Ooh. The clock stands still, but the hands won't wait. We dance on the edge of an open gate. Your shadow lingers where the sunlight bends. Every star, it whispers of the end. Goodbye, goodbye, the echoes stay. Goodbye, goodbye, in endless way. We leave, we stay, we drift, we stray, but bell, each word a chime. The stars collapse in a velvet sea. Even the sky lets go eventually. And if I could hold the world in place, I'd freeze this moment, just your face. Goodbye, goodbye, the echo stays. Goodbye, goodbye, in endless ways. We leave, we stay, we drift, we stray, but goodbye, goodbye, it finds its way. Every farewell is a door unclosed, a page unwritten, a tale supposed. Yet in the silence, in the still, we find the grace to bend the will. Sweat on my brow, I sing for the crowd, but I'm lost somehow. The road is a lover that don't settle down. This is